and welcome to today's video. Our videos are not a diagnosis. We are simply speaking our opinions, not factual statements.
I'm a narcissist.
Today we are diving back into the Amberverse. We will see that the whole 4,000 steps a day without trying was in fact another lie. Amber once again blames her viewers for her own shortcomings and behavior. She throws Becky, Eric, Ricky, Destiny, Crystal, and everybody that isn't made Jade under the bus. And then finally, our girl tries to convince us that she took her own dog for a walk. But there is some indication that it was just another lie. Because Amber abuses the copyright system, clips will be heavily edited. So let's get into it.
Hello, hello, hello.
Please don't do that again. I agree.
Welcome to a new vloggity vlog.
This is quality content, folks.
It is 9:14 a.m. and we are currently at 267 steps.
Is that it?
So as you guys saw in my last vlog, I did not reach my 4,000.
There's no surprises there.
Yesterday was just like such a weird day for me. I was exhausted mentally, physically.
Exhausted physically from what, girl?
So in this moment, I should be doing this. People ask, how do you get your steps in?
I lie about it.
Well, if I'm cooking, if I'm just standing here for no reason.
You look ridiculous.
I'm probably not even gonna get 3,000 steps today. It's 11:46 and I'm at 26:38.
Can you at least try?
So, almost 3,000.
That's pathetic.
It's okay. Today wasn't perfect.
How many times have we heard that excuse?
Watch me fail at my step goal.
Just as I expected.
I think I'm feeling a little bit better today, so I think that we might be able to reach my 4,000 steps. Because I need to.
Wish I could, but I can't. Well, can, but won't. Should, maybe, but sure.
So update on steps, it is almost midnight. And I'm only at 3,200.
I mean, seriously, man, that's pathetic.
So I didn't reach my 4,000. 2 days in a row, I didn't.
Why am I not surprised?
2 days in a row, Amber failed to complete her mini goal. Recently on Instagram, Amber was bragging about reaching 4,000 steps every day without even trying. She declared it just happened while going about her day. Cut to the proof she is providing. She is not getting those steps naturally throughout her day, as expected. Instead of actually going for a walk, our girl is circling her island in the kitchen like someone locked up in a cell who is suffering from cabin fever. So not only is the 4,000 steps a lie, but the claim she is completing the required exercise sessions from her weight loss surgery team is also a lie. And the saddest part is that 4,000 steps isn't even considered mildly active. So in conclusion, this is just more lies and more proof that Amber has no desire to put the work in to save her own life.
Anyways, I don't really know what these vlogs are.
Yeah, me either.
I just know a lot of people come for me
I'll be the victim all your life.
because I don't live the same life that I used to live years ago. And
She means back when she had friends in the videos and we didn't have to only hear about what she bought or ate. In other words, back when the videos weren't so dull.
it's just people change. And
Not you, girl. You haven't changed in the decade we have watched you. The only thing that has changed is that you don't have friends around for videos anymore, which makes the videos all the more obviously dull without other cast members to bounce off of. You, girl, are the same old Lynn as always.
like, I just have a different journey in life. This is a different era in life right now.
The boring era.
But I'd rather be surrounded with a couple people who truly, truly love me and respect me, who don't want to be on camera, versus tons of people who do want to be on camera but make me feel like crap every single day.
Why are you always such a nasty bitch?
A couple of people. Girl, from what we can tell, Jade is the only one in your company. Sounds like a lie. The very fact that Eric and Ricky allowed you to move into their home, because you barged your way into their life and left them without much of a choice, means you should be grateful. You even remained friends with them after your relationship ended with Becky, even going as far as inappropriately stating you had a crush on one of them, a married man who is also your ex's best friend. Yet the new narrative is that they made you feel like crap. Yeah, right. What about Crystal? She repeatedly told you she did not want to be on camera, yet you forced the camera in her face nearly every day, and aired out her life on the internet for all to see. But she is the one who made you feel like crap every day. Yeah, sure. Cue to Destiny. She had you swinging off of cloud nine. There was a chemistry and energy that kept the videos alive. When that ended, and she left for another woman, you still kept her and her new love in your videos. You desperately clung onto her even though she had moved on. When you started a relationship with Becky, you told Becky and the entire internet that you were in love with Destiny for the first year of your relationship. When you and Becky ended, you moved a stranger into your home before the bed had even cooled down. Poor Becky hadn't even moved out yet. You pushed her out by forcing your new relationship down her throat. A mere 12 days had passed when you and Becky ended before you moved on to Jade. But Becky made you feel like crap every single day. Yeah, right. That woman cared for you, walked your dog, went on food runs, cared for the home. She wiped your ass for God's sake.
Yeah,
Such a fucking lie. Oh my god.
That is not.
When you showed your true colors in the live stream era when you moved on with Jade, Becky held on to her dignity. But the same cannot be said for you and how you handled the entire situation type deal. But now you want to spin the narrative that all these people, who you moved in with, who you forced yourself upon so you could have homes, who you belittled, mocked, betrayed and gaslit, are now suddenly all the bad guys. All because you are triggered because there is a joint opinion that the videos are boring since the Jade era has begun. The interesting part is that if Jade had Crystal's personality, best believe the camera would be forced in her face too. This whole charade of respecting Jade's privacy is laughable. Because if Jade had Crystal's energy and allowed you to walk all over her, I'm fully convinced that her face would be plastered all over the videos without her consent. Just like it was for Crystal. But just keep spinning the narrative that you are the victim, and all the other people that used to be in your life are the villains. A narcissist often spins the truth so that the other parties are the villains, and they are always the victim, never the one at fault.
I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, your channel's so boring now because no one wants to be on your vlogs, and it's because of...
It's because of me.
Some of the people watching me.
Your fault.
It gets IRL in real life. People harass and stalk and do crazy mean things, and
one of Amber's most consistent activities is blaming her viewers for everything under the sun. Amber always finds ways to twist words, a narcissistic trait. I get the sense that Amber is referring to the time that someone took Jade's picture while she was walking Twinkie and also collecting takeout. Although it was inappropriate to do so, and not something I condone, it wouldn't classify as stalking. When someone is dating a public figure, unfortunately these moments will happen. This claim by Amber only refers to Jade. Amber is always claiming she has friends, yet there is never any proof or sightings of them. Language slip-ups always give her away. Perhaps Amber is referring to some mystery secret she has kept, but I doubt it. So in short, Amber's videos are boring because it is our fault, just like everything else's.
People in my life don't want to be a part of that, and I understand. I also...
Person, not people. Manipulative language.
Don't want people in my life to be a part of that.
This is a new opinion of Amber, because she never used to care before. She even included children in her past videos who were related to her girlfriends. The only reason she is saying this is because Jade is able to stick to her guns. It's not some new epiphany of consideration.
Because it's just... it's vicious, and I love the people in my life, and I don't want them to be hurt. And yeah, so for now, it's gonna be me, and it's only gonna be me.
I can't go on like this. I can't wait forever.
That's how my channel started, and that's how it's gonna continue. I never came on here to be like, this is Amberlynn and friends. No.
But that's what happened.
It's just Amberlynn. It's Amberlynn Reid.
How boring of her.
I have to do what makes sense to me and what is right to me, and I have to protect my energy.
Another classic Lynn speech, claiming to protect her energy by repeating the same actions and expecting a different outcome. Another narcissistic trait.
And if that means sharing less of my weight loss surgery journey, then that has to be what it has to be.
Why do I keep getting the sense she is going to hit us with another diet situation type deal and ignore the WLS rules any day now?
I'm not gonna go mute regarding it, obviously, but I'm done sharing every tiny detail because my last video bit me in the ass.
More manipulative language.
Completely. I don't understand how people could be so upset over anything I said in that video.
Might have been your poor attitude, but keep working with that victim mentality, girl.
This is literally becoming detrimental to me.
If only you meant that.
So I have to protect my energy.
You keep telling yourself that.
I again have stopped my Q&A on Instagram because when I notice things are getting a little out of line, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yet before we know it, she will be back to doing it again and expecting it to be different. A common narcissistic trait.
The hate is there's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. Like, in the past, years ago, sure, I've done some shitty things, but I'm not who I used to be.
You're delusional.
Coral, you still lie, deceive, gaslight, belittle, manipulate, mock, the list goes on. Past and present activity.
Block. I want to show you guys right here. Twinkie found her soulmate.
Amber's message notification goes off. Then straight away she shows us this picture.
When she was outside. Usually Twinkie like doesn't sniff stranger dogs, but she sniffed this dog and was obsessed. I got a picture.
Amber says I got a picture, not I took a picture, which gives me the sense that this is manipulative language. Instead of just admitting Jade took Twinkie out, and she just sent the photo to my phone, she instead manipulates her words, without fully lying and saying she took the picture herself. Wifey is off camera at Amber's side. Twinkie is wearing the same outfit as she is in the picture. My guess is, and this is only an assumption,
Speculation.
it looks to me that the person walking the dog took the picture because of it being a behind shot and where Twinkie's lead is sitting, which implies the walker was alone, instead of Amber's we this and that language.
We've never seen that dog before.
Amber is in her pajamas, so I doubt she has just been on a dog walk. So my guess is that wifey has just returned from walking Amber's dog, just sent the picture, and Amber decides to use manipulative language instead of being honest. But as I said, this is only speculation.
Speculation.
Let's take a look at some of the comments on Amber's last 2 videos before we leave the situation type deal. Y'all, it's 2020 all over again. In 2020 she wrote out the check for WLS, but they turned her down for the exact same reason. 2 years of mukbangs and hauls instead of doing the actual work to get WLS. But here we are. Take a shot every time Amber says I have to protect my energy on YouTube and on Instagram.
Are you trying to kill me?
Good to know the world's most supportive girlfriend is just standing by, watching you give up yet again. Seriously though, at this point she is totally housebound. She doesn't seem to recognize that this is the last stage of morbid obesity just before the body completely fails. People change, says the girl who's been doing the same thing for the past 10 years on this platform. You still live with a girlfriend that walks your dog for you, you still don't go anywhere. You actually go out less now. Less friends that want to publicly be associated with you, you're still 500 pounds. What exactly about your life has actually changed for the better? Give us one of your lists. Thanks for watching our channel. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more. Until next time, stay safe.